Hey, what's up, everybody? We are live.
Hey, everybody.
What's going on? Oh, Michael's here. Awesome, dude. Oh, man. Sorry we've been away. We've had shit going on. I got sick, broke out. Raya's got busy there for a bit, too. And I'd like to introduce our guest, Shane.
Yay.
Scuff with Shane.
Hello. How's everybody doing? How you doing,
Yeah.
pal?
Welcome,
Nice to
welcome.
be on. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I'm here.
Pleasure to be on.
Hopefully we get some. Yeah, he's still here. Cool. I wonder if this works right. I want to see it go down. No, fuck it.
Good to see you, Michael. We missed you too, buddy.
Hey, dude, what's up, man? How's it going?
Yeah, we had like a little second summer here, so I've been closing up the farm and
Oh God, yeah.
taking care of the garden and just doing little extras that, prepping for the winter. And so yeah, been
Yeah,
busy.
we've been back up to fucking 80 freaking degrees here. There's my buddy. There, that's what I was waiting for. Hey, what's going on, Saw? So, Saw, did he say he sent you some pics already?
He did, but I still haven't been on X for that, and I forgot. It's just such a shithole. I did go on there and then I got distracted by all the negativity. So my bad. I apologize because I did go on there because
Yeah.
I have a message from him and from Michael Bauer, and
Oh yeah.
I completely got on there and then got turned off and forgot about the messages. So I apologize.
Yeah. I still haven't talked to Mikey. I need to, because the last time when we met up there in his chat and shit, I got ideas for him. Ron, I mean, I've told him this. I told him this. I told him this. Dude, you need like a co-host to help
Mm-hmm.
keep the flow going. Try to keep you from spurting out. And I say he's got his problems, but he's a really great guy. He really is. He played ow, I just poked myself. What did he play on Nickelodeon?
He was on Salute Your Shorts,
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
There's my girl right
I
there.
remember that.
There's Amy. Hey, love her to death. She is awesome. She's in
How are you,
Australia.
Amy?
Yeah. Shane knows her.
Cool. Welcome.
I think she's actually American too, right? But she's in Australia. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while. We haven't seen her in a bit, but she started popping up again.
I have some ideas for Michael too, but a lot of it involves like just blocking everybody from the Dabbleverse. So
Yes, this shit gets fucking toxic as hell a lot of times, and even more so. I don't see how some of these people do this. Like this is it for them 24/7. I'm like, dude, get off your computer, get off your phone, go
it's
watch
a
a movie.
it's a mental illness, and I mean, like I've said it before. I've said it on here. Say it to my fucking face. Like I don't care what some bloated fucking cortisol inflamed. I don't care what a loser has to say about me, like at all. It's like, of course you're gonna talk shit, but like, could you please talk to your doctor about your problem because it's now a problem for all of us, and I cannot. And I'm a certified mental health professional. I'm not in the business anymore, but in my previous life, I literally used to do intakes and assessments. So I assess these motherfuckers all the time, and they're mentally insane. And
Oh yeah.
this hate watching, it's just it's ridiculous, and it's the most low vibe, most toxic bullshit. So but again, it's like, say it to my face, like back in the day, like,
Mhm.
we'd walk blocks or miles or whatever, and I'd knock on my enemy's fucking door and be like, come out, like, say it to my fucking face. You know what I mean? So I don't give a fuck what some little keyboard warrior has to fucking say. Like, of course, like, yeah, my life is
Yep.
amazing. Keanu's life is amazing. Like, that's what they
Oh, a lot
hate.
of people hate
They
her. Yeah.
they hate that we have like what they don't. They hate the glow. They hate the light. They hate that people love us and they have to just wallow in their hate and their self-pity, and it's just like it's sad and it's hilarious, but just block them all, man, because they're not really getting you anywhere, and it is taking up people's time, which is currency. So stop
Yeah.
giving these people your time and your energy. Just forget that they fucking exist, and you will then bring more good into your life, and then you're
Yeah.
gonna gain from that. So get the fuck away from the Dabbleverse, everybody.
Oh my God. That's one thing I'll say about this other place where I hang out with people like Sean here. Fuck yeah, dude. He's here. Uh, the cool thing I like about being around Bobby and all them is a lot of them. Some of them don't like him. Uh, some of them definitely don't like Gino, but they know that I'm friends with him. They've been very respectful of that. And like, some of the others that, whatever, Haley or whatever her name is, that's all they do for an entire show is bitch,
She
moan, and
she
scream and
spent
shit.
she spent 6 hours on Keanu like last Friday or whatever. 6 whole hours. And this is the same bitch that came after me too. Apparently she's got an episode behind her paywall where she talks shit about me. I can only imagine what she would fucking say. Again, I'd say it to my face, bitch. Say it to my fucking face,
Me and Shane, I think me or Shane both probably ask around, and somebody's got to be able to already be behind there that can tell us more
Oh,
about
but
that.
I don't give a fuck what she has to say about me. That's the thing. You think I mean you think I couldn't have already done that? What she says about me means absolutely nothing. She's the shit on the bottom of my shoe that I accidentally got when I walked in the donkey yard earlier with my wrong shoes on. That's how
Yeah,
much I think of her.
that
So I
was
don't
funny.
give a fuck.
Yeah, OG Mumbling Nick, he was talking about this shit, that's been going on now with, Bobby's side of things and Jib's side of things. And he did point out the fact that, there's a lot less shit on our side as far as, we're spurring out, we're constantly sniping them, you know, sitting there lurking and all that shit. There's a lot less of that coming from that side than theirs. It's like we're just out here hanging out, having a good time. These motherfuckers
Yeah.
they want content.
They're just I'm so glad that Gino is finally using my word parasites, because that's what I've been calling them. They're parasites, and now he's calling them what they are too. And um yeah, it's just get away from it. They're bottom feeders, you know? They're the thing, they're the shit that I had to scrub out of my donkey's water tank earlier. Like they're the scum on the bottom of the water tank, and it's just get out of it, y'all.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And again, I could sit here and just literally talk shit all day, but like I've had a hater club since I was 12 years old because of who I am. Nothing that they don't have anything creative or new or even true to say.
Yeah.
You know, like that's the
That's where
thing.
the sniping us comes in at.
Yeah, and I
Why
saw
they
that
do that shit.
earlier. Like, okay, of course you're going to snipe people that actually are funny or cool or intelligent or attractive, you know, because you guys have nothing. Like, how, I don't know how it's funny because I was talking to Grok earlier about it, and I had wondered.
You need companionship if you're talking to Grok.
No, it was about an MK. It was about a DARPA thing, and I just wanted to see if it would tell me the truth or not. And then we start talking about good and evil and everything. But it literally said that because of my name and ARAYA Light, and
Yeah.
we're talking about enemies and whatnot, and it said it was like you are literally the thing that keeps them up at night. And
I got something funny I gotta find here real quick. You guys keep talking.
But yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly. I want to be that little thorn in their fucking side, you know? Let me be the first thing that, like the fucking sunrise, first thing you think of when you wake up, you know? Oh, there she is.
Yeah, I would hate to have somebody like that in my life. That's all I could fucking.
But that's Haley and Keanu, you know what I mean? As soon as Haley wakes up, she's got to be just Keanu, Keanu, Keanu. It's so fucking, it's psychotic. Like I said, you know, I got plenty of shit to do out here. If you guys need something to do with your life, I sell donkey shit for fertilizer. That's what we're doing right now. Anybody want to come come help me. You want to slang shit. You want to talk shit. Like, come, you want to make $1. You guys want to digitally beg like a fucking, like a homeless person, a goddamn street beggar begging for $1. Come here, I'll pay you. I can pay you.
These people don't really know facts. They just attack you for like saying something. Then they're like, "Oh, well, that's hate speech," and then they try to hit you with. It's so dumb. They're just crybabies, absolute crybabies.
Yeah. Come on, where's the damn video at? Oh, damn funny. Okay, but if I just search for it, it might pop up.
But yeah, I just don't let it. I don't let it take my time. Like, I don't spend my day worrying about it. I just blocked them, and then they can be my marketing team. That's why Chris. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to share or like or nothing. Hell, people know who I am, and I have no fucking clue who they are. Guess what? It's been that way my whole life.
I found it. I'm just trying to figure out which source I want to use that we can actually watch this shit and not get in trouble.
Give us some context.
I really,
Colin, what's up, man? How are you, brother? I see you in the chat.
Hey, Colin. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Ray, can you handle chat for me and keep us updated on that?
I was gonna say, let's go ahead and do that because I don't like talking about negativity. That's the whole point.
Yeah, and I know you guys don't want me to start talking about politics or anything.
That's what the Grok was telling me and all that. It was just funny. But yeah, oh, I'm not modest at all. I tell it like it is. Always have.
Man, I wish I could find the one that I actually watched because they put.
I've always been a pull-up type of person too. Like, I hate keyboard warriors. It's like, if you got something to say, just come to my house. Say it to me now.
I've had a battery charge.
Over with.
I've been in community service. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I've been in a lot of fights. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these people don't understand.
I grew up in that age, man.
Warrior. Literally.
I hope you remember my face because if we were ever to pass by on the street, you're gonna get hit, dude. You're gonna hit hard.
I don't like talking about my past, but yeah, I've caught plenty of cases, and I'm not afraid to catch another one. And now I have a fucking doctor's note because I have an adrenaline disorder. So, like, I won't even get in trouble for anything because I've already warned everybody. So go ahead.
Man, I wish I could find the one that I saw, but it's not. I think it might have been on my phone, that's why I'm not finding it. But Russia, they had their little tech thing going, and they unveiled their own AI robot.
Oh yeah.
And what was
fantastic.
Well, the best part is the one I watched, which I cannot find. Forgive me for not being able to find it. It was good because it had the Rocky music in the background.
So yeah. In high school, that's funny because at one point in time, when I got one of the times when I got ISS, that's what everybody started calling me. They're like, "Okay, Rocky," and and then so one of the times when I was in community service, both times I had community service, I had a best friend with me. And like to the point where I made friends with the guy driving the van on Saturdays. Like, it doesn't matter where I go or what I do. I have a good fucking time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even in fucking community service. So.
All right, I got it here.
You ain't never gonna rain on my parade.
Some of it I just cannot stand. I can't stand it. Can everybody hear us okay? So yeah, I know they're putting up so many fucking AI videos of like, now we got these commie mayors and shit like that. They're putting up videos of, they said they're going to abolish ICE. They're not allowed in there, which makes no sense because they can't do that. But they got these AI videos showing them, handcuffing, locking up ICE agents and shit. And if you're good about it and you watch closely, like this one, you see them. They're taking them over to the van to throw them in it, and you see the back of the van. You see the door to the back of the van, and they walk around to the front, which is also the back of the van. And it's like, Jesus
Oh
Christ,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I showed it to you. That's
Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy.
yeah. We're gonna handcuff a dude with a gun and throw him in our double rear-ended van or something. It's like stupid, but people are
I would
falling
like
for
to
it.
see these. I would like to see these robots that all these militaries are making, right? Hold up to an actual shot from an actual gun, like a 50 cal, or
Oh,
like
50 cal
a
will
7
fucking
by a
annihilate it.
7.62. Like I would like to see it hold balance while it's being shot. You know what I mean? And try to do its job because
Oh
like
yeah,
that's
it's
all
not
it's
gonna
going to
happen.
happen. Like,
No.
what do they
It,
think these things are going to be? Like the next soldier?
if
No.
William was here with us, he and I would both tell you that the shit that they're showing us right now is a fucking joke compared to what they have.
Oh yeah. And there's too many videos out now. These
They're
things
making fun of us with these
flying
robots.
around. Yeah, these things flying around at night, and I suppose. And what's the other word? APs or something like that. That doesn't. It's a UFO. It doesn't mean it's alien life. I guarantee you somebody's flying these fucking drone things around on purpose. I don't think it's an alien. I'm not saying that they don't exist, but I just don't.
Well, have you seen that Ukrainian war?
I'm
They
an
are literally
alien.
like putting all of these like big fences around their tanks and vehicles because
Oh
of the
yeah,
drones like flying into the
you
tank
know
and
where
exploding them.
most of them are coming from is fucking Iran. That for
Yeah.
some reason, man, they've got it together in the drone market.
Well, China's got this whole thing where you can spend 300,000 United States money and you get like this whole package of drones that
Yeah.
you basically can like program to do anything.
See what happened over there with that drone in Ukraine? They
Yeah.
can't remember if the drone got hit or something like that, but it hit the sarcophagus
Yeah.
over the nuclear power plant there in Chernobyl, and it's cracked it open. And so they're saying there's nothing leaking out, man. But dude, that's you ever seen the elephant ear, or was it the elephant leg or foot or something that's in
Elephant
there?
foot. Yeah,
Oh,
elephant
that's
foot.
just
Yeah.
weird looking.
That's
It
the
just
core. That's the whole core of the melted
the
nuclear
meltdown.
core
That thing
itself.
is just
Yeah.
just like scary looking, kind of. Just like
Yeah, people have gotten pictures, but once they've gotten pictures, the people have definitely died. Like, because there's
yeah,
no living after that.
the pictures that I got were from very expensive fucking
The
cameras
very
because
first time it happened and
yeah.
everything, and
'Cause, I mean, I heard normal. You can't go in there with a normal camera and get a picture of it. It'll fuck
no,
up
because
the
the
film,
radiation will like,
eat it up.
yeah.
Speaking of radiation, did you guys feel all that solar flares coming from the sun the past few days?
Man, we've
And
been hit by so many of those. I don't ever notice anything when they
The
hit.
sun has been getting pretty active lately. I've been noticing like over the past few years.
Yeah,
I'm super sensitive, so I think that that's why I felt weird the past couple of days,
Yeah.
because of
yeah. I
the
just don't get
pressure
out
and
enough.
yeah, that's true. I'm outside in the real world.
I've been trying to fix that. I've been going outside every day and trying to soak up vitamin D. Not the same way that Scott said that.
I have
And
a
Shane heard it. I had to Google it the other night to see what he was saying. It's like, no, you cannot soak up vitamin D through your butthole. I was like, dude, only Scott would say something like
so all that
I went
time
out
I
a couple.
spent out here tanning my butthole was worthless.
that. Yep. No, what you can't like tan like that. You have to be up, have your knees up, and you have to spread your
That'd be kind of hard to like. You'd have to get in some weird ass position so your like asshole is always showing, or unless you'd have to reach back and like you know get in some awkward positions there, man. That's
which one?
It's
Which
not that
one?
hard.
Put some lotion on. I
not
got
that
a
hard.
sunburn. Oh, aloe vera. Clockwise, please.
Just a spackle.
Oh my god, you've been we've been having fun the last
Oh
few
fuck,
days
man.
over there. The spray confetti shit, man. I got that shit.
That was
everywhere.
hilarious. That was hilarious.
So I was doing Wendy. Yeah, she being over there is like the equivalent of being sexually assaulted.
Every single freaking minute.
So I'm sitting there with the $2 can of spray confetti from Walmart. I'm sitting there, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Sitting there, and all of a sudden you see the string go, and it gets all over the camera. And Ray is being very silent right now.
Oh, I'd be fine with that. Again, I was a bartender for forever. I'll play all along with the dirty jokes and stuff. I get bored very easily. So I gotta have like, I need someone else to be, to banter off of, or that's, popping back and forth. I
bet you've probably seen just about everything a bartender have.
Oh yeah, and more. I love it.
I haven't seen everything though. I don't know. Did I?
Hold on. I worked from everything from the neighborhood bar during the day. I worked at the most popular sports bar. I worked at the high class bottle, like where I hung out with all the celebrities, and I worked at the hottest titty bar in town. So I've worked at every single kind of bar you can imagine. And then if I wasn't working, I was hanging out at like the little local karaoke and shooting pool on Tuesday night and stuff. So I mean, there's very little that I didn't see during that time. It was a great time. Great time.
I've never told you the Sepultura story. I think Shane's heard it, and I know Sean's heard it. I've never told you that story, have I?
I don't know.
ARAYA. Okay, so we had this big dive bar called the Alcatraz here in Oklahoma City, and they'd get name acts in there every now and then. And I can't remember. This is like I think mid '90s. Sepultura played, and this used to be an old movie theater. And the stage, is probably I'm 6 foot, so it's damn near like face high. And you got your mosh pit, and then you got the back area, which is the same height as the stage. And it's got chain link fence around it, and that's where tables and bars and pool tables, shit like that is. So several tourists playing mosh pits going. We pushed that chain link fence down on top and started the world's first 2-story mosh pit. You should have seen security. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna set this one out.
I didn't get into many mosh pits, but I was at the Corn and Filter Family Values Family 99 on the floor when we were in the mosh pit. Beat that one. And then I've been to Ozfest a couple of times. And then once at Crew Fest, I actually caught Vince Neil's water bottle.
Oh, cool.
So,
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, well.
And then also Buck Cherry, Josh Todd, I got his autograph and he signed it to a real crazy bitch. And that same day is when Ron Jeremy signed my abs.
Same place Alcatraz, Jackal played, and we're up in the green room, and Jackal was up in there, and Jesse James pulled out his fucking chainsaw and put his initials on the coffee table. Damn. That was fucking sharp. Then we got Skid Row, Pantera opened up, and I was so fucking wasted, dude. I walked right. I was in the mosh pit. Friends, we're on their shit, and we're standing there, catch our breath and shit. And I had a baseball cap on and got knocked off. I'm like, dude, where's your hat? I was like, shit, okay. I'm gonna go get it. Some chunk dumbass walks into the Pantera mosh pit to the middle and stops and bends over and picks the hat up, puts it on and walks back out. Nobody touched me the entire time. Everybody's like, dude, what the fuck, man? How'd you do that? It's like you should be like planted on your face there or something like that. I'm like, what? I don't know. So, all right, let's.
Well,
Shit.
then there was a time. So one of my best friends in high school, her older brother was the
Yeah.
tour manager for Disturbed, and
Ooh, that'd be
so
cool.
we
Nice.
got to go backstage, and they wanted weed, and we had snuck my friend. We had a blunt, and it was in her bra, and we were like super embarrassed. We were like, "Fuck it, we got this titty blunt," and so we pulled out this blunt, and it had the shape. It was like a C shape because it was in her bra the whole time. Yeah, and we smoked with Disturbed our boob
That's
blunt.
awesome. I only,
Fucking
only
cool.
favorite person I got high with was Phil Lewis from LA Guns. He was pretty cool though. I liked
Oh
him.
well, then also I got in R. Kelly's blunt circle. I don't like that one
Oh
was the
shit.
best time ever. Like because that was a great time. And no, R. Kelly didn't do anything untoward. It was an
He didn't pee
amazing.
on you or anything, or
No,
try to hump
no.
your leg,
He had
or
a girl with him. He had a girl with him, and he treated her like a queen. That's what's so crazy is that he treated her like a fucking
yeah.
queen. And so for all those allegations that come out later, now Little Wayne, I was his server, and he at the time had so much bling. Like he had so much bling in his face and his teeth. You couldn't see his face. But he had two very androgynous, manly looking women on either side of him. That nobody ever talks about that, but Little Wayne had two like manly women on each side of him. So yeah,
That's a little weird.
it was.
Very weird.
He has, and you don't ever hear nothing about Little Wayne with like women or whatever. And I know why now because he has a type, and he don't want that
I
type getting out.
I still don't get the whole 786 dildos that P Diddy had. What the fuck? Who has that many dildos? I
I
mean,
don't know nothing about P Diddy.
Puff Daddy Ray. I mean, I could understand if you were somebody like me and you build like one of those air cannons and something, you're launching them out to people, or take them to the WNBA game, throwing them into the fucking crowd. I could understand that, but no, that's not what they had them for. So that's just fucking. So we're getting ready to start talking about this shit here.
All the fun
Uh,
stuff is over. Now we're going to talk about the dark shit.
yeah, 7:30. Oh, cool, being right on time too on this one. So I need to see. Sly Boy posted something last night. We talked about last time for exposing this person. He posted last. It was actually on his Anna. He hasn't posted anything since. So I'm still alive because like these people are fucking crazy as fuck.
Need to do a recap, probably.
Yeah, you can do that, can't you? You remember most of it, I hope.
So I stumbled across this YouTuber named Sly Guy who stumbled across this horrible issue with PDF files that are calling themselves maps. One in particular named Katie Cruz, who is not its real name. It is not a female. It goes by Callie Miller, and then even another name, which I won't dox at this point. But
no, go ahead. Feel free to.
Clarence has some very nice parents. We'll just go with that. And so Clarence now
I understand the name change now.
Wants to go by Katie Cruz. And Katie Cruz is a pro PDF file like blogger. Like they have a blog that like basically defends and explains how creating relationships with children is not only okay, that you should do it, and here's why. And this person has been a predator to multiple people, and one including a little girl who was the daughter of two people that this Katie Clarence Callie crook criminal creepo went to school with, and they were left alone with this little girl, and they have documented their sickness in an online blog, and that's where all this kind of comes in at. And if you come at and try to expose this person, this person also has a merch store
Yeah, I
for
got it.
pedos, for fucking pedos, and not just
Oh,
pedos, but
more than that.
bestiality shit. It's disgusting. This
Yeah.
person is very active in the um, uh, playground community, and if
They
you
just
go after them, they try to take your channel down.
Yeah, they're on those of you that are into all the computer shit. There's these Mastodon servers, and I really thought about I've infiltrated their shit before, but it's for a totally different thing. I thought about it, and the more I thought about it, the more I thought that this would be a really fucking bad idea, because they just don't let anybody in, and I just can't go to those links to do what I'd have to do to get in there. Because I mean, I would not. Don't get me wrong, nothing illegal, but I don't want to try to act like one of them to get in there. Because I mean, it only takes one person to make a phone call, and next thing you're going to be doing is trying to explain to an attorney why you're behind bars and shit like that. It's like I had a friend on Facebook. He said he kept getting porn shit on there. So he's like complaining to Facebook on a post. I'm sitting there, oh my God, no, dude. You just shared that pornographic image on your own fucking channel. And yeah, but as soon as I contacted him, oh, okay, I'll take it off. Uh-oh. Like, yep, you're dude. It's like one of those, you you want the cops showing up at the door. Oh, I think it happened just recently with one of those little small groups of people that they'll film. That's their content on their channel, is to go after predators and shit. And there's a right way and a wrong way of doing that. And you gotta clear that shit with law enforcement before you do it, because if you don't, just think
You
about
could
it
get
for a
in a
minute.
lot of trouble.
You'd be in a shitload of trouble.
Yeah, you need to know what you're
Well, you're
allowed to
sitting
do
here
in your area.
contacting us. I'm like, oh man, that's a bad fucking idea. I'm trying to find. There's a calendar on their website that I pulled down.
This is like the most nightmarish shit. Like, this is stuff that, like, why is this allowed?
And
And
see, the whole LGBT community shit, they saw this coming, because everybody thinks, oh, it's all about acceptance and shit. So they're going to try to get us to do this, and they were right. They're trying to, and the gay community doesn't want anything to fucking do with this shit. All right, found it. I totally understand why. This is a calendar that you can purchase off their site. Yeah, zoom this up. Okay. This right there. And where's that? Not that one. All right, I'm going to do the screen thing. And I got a video starting to play.
Regular here. Sorry for the jump scare. I trimmed the mustache a little bit too close. Doesn't look right to me either. If you're new here, a little bit of context. I made a video about one minor attracted person who proudly discusses
A problem here. There it is. All right. Sorry. For some reason, that video just started playing in the background.
yeah, we heard it.
Weird.
Yeah, that was actually Sly Boy right there. And all right, go back to screen share. There it is. All right.
As an animal lover, I have a big problem with that.
Wow.
There's a lot of animals.
Shit is.
Wow.
So, yeah. All right, let me find their.
That's crazy.
It is fucking disgusting, dude.
It's trying to normalize this shit, which is the reason why we're talking about it, because we cannot let them move forward with this shit a fucking millimeter. Like stop, like
Fuck
not
no.
like stop them. You know, stand up against them. Tell them to shut the fuck. I mean, like everyone has to go against these people.
Well, they're trying to push it in the direction that that it's normal.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's not
saying.
normal.
It's
That's why
not
we
normal.
have to. That's why we
And
have to
look,
double down.
They'll try to defend it is because we're not all pedophiles. You're in. I don't care. You haven't done anything wrong yet, but you're in love with a little kid. Oh, fuck you, dude. You got some
Yeah, that's
issues that you
disgusting.
need. And they've gone as far as they've tried to sneak around and have these like camps during the summer for everybody to. Yeah, okay, you know where I'm going with that. So yes, it's just they got shut down. Was it? It's supposed to be in Vermont, I think they were saying last year, and they got they still had it. That nobody knows where they had it.
They're in multiple states because that happened in my state probably like 5 years ago, and like we got it shut down.
Now, let's see here. Let me find one of his videos. And okay, this is interesting here. Screen share this one.
And multiple people like us, other channels have shared this stuff too. Like this is like a little this is like a little movement. That's why, you know, like share this stuff out, look into it yourself, share it on your socials.
Yeah. Yeah, Sly Boy has said that, so he's pretty cool about us doing.
I like to have really clean, well edited, nice videos. That's supposed to be the norm for this channel. Became aware of a situation just now and thought I'd speak from the heart. So fuck it. This is straight from the heart to you, straight from the camera to OBS image capture. This is going to be raw, real talk time on the Slyboy channel. Rare occurrence. But anyway, all right, let me switch this. I always fuck up with OBS. Here we go. That's what I meant to do. Posted this video, 3 days ago? Groomed at 14 by Katie Cruz. If you have been following this channel, you are aware of Katie Cruz, who is an open and proud pedophile. Fuck it, I'm not even going to censor pedophile in this video. We're just going to let the age restriction hit us on this one. This pedophile we've been beefing with, I got reached out to by someone who was a prior victim of them, who talked to me about a grooming situation. And that video was really good. All of y'all supported her really well. She has her own YouTube channel. All that was cool. And then just became aware that Katie Cruz, the pedophile in question, posted on her blog the day this video came out. Very melodramatic blog post just titled Numb, in which Katie Cruz said, "She spoke her truth. I can't defend or justify the things I said when I was in my 20s. I mean, okay. For 20, she was 14. I feel like you should. I don't know how much of an excuse that is, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. I never had any bad intentions with her or anyone
I just really liked her and truly understand what was appropriate. I'm not sure I completely understand now, but I am a much different person now than I was then, and I'm more aware of boundaries. My orientation is not something I choose. For the uninitiated, orientation in Katie speak means pedophile. Yeah, my orientation is not something I choose and not something I can change. That attraction never came out of a place of wanting to cause harm. All I've ever wanted was to love and be loved, but I am committed to abstaining from illegal and unethical activities. I'm now questioning everything I am. I'm questioning what I believe. My only solace is that she said I didn't hurt her or ruin her life. But knowing that she feels that way about me, it hurts. She's someone I truly care about and still do. I have to do a lot of soul searching. Don't mass report. Don't get it taken down. Don't attack her. I'm sorry. Guys, we finally fucking escaped the Katie Cruz mass reporting privacy complaint whirlwind that this channel has been caught in, at least for this video. So thank God on that one. Okay, so here's the thing. This is the best case scenario as far as I'm concerned. This person seems to be, I mean, they said it themselves. I'm now questioning everything. I hope that this was a seed, at least. Do I think that Katie Cruz is going to have like a come to Jesus moment and turn everything around? No, I don't. I really don't. But nonetheless, this is still the best case scenario. And Katie, maybe you want to come on the channel and talk about this. All right, I'll extend that olive branch. Maybe you want to just have a conversation, okay? I'll leave that at that. Obviously, you know where to find me. Beyond that, not a whole lot else to say besides I want to thank you guys for being supportive of this situation and supportive of Michaela and her story. Got an email from her tonight. I'm not going to pull it up because I don't want to dox her, obviously, but she said, you have a good group of lads who adore you. They have been very kind to me. I have over 200 subscribers. Mind you, she had 3 subscribers when that video went up, and over 3K views on my first video, thanks to you. Thank you. So thank you to you guys. That's just an aside, but that's a really cool thing that you guys did. I didn't fucking do anything. I literally just pinned a comment with her channel. So it's nice of you guys to show that support. Appreciate that. Appreciate the positivity. That's about it for now. This situation keeps getting more interesting. That's basically all I can say right now. And there's more stuff coming. Don't think just because this is a video with an olive branch, there isn't more stuff coming. There is.
You're in, they've got that town site on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's one for
there is. There has to be. That's a thing. So that's what I'm saying. And like, that's what I was looking at in the comments of the YouTube back weeks ago, that, yeah, people knew and word was getting around. It's the one thing. It's like, well, damn, that one time I'm not on fucking Facebook to be able to snoop around.
Yeah, they're not going to start like, I can do that though. They're going to try and start a mob because she has made it perfectly clear that she has firearms and she will fucking shoot your ass if you go.
Well, I think that there's multiple groups that have been created about her. I'm sure there's private Facebook groups that are all. I'm because that's just how people are.
See, if you're in good with this stuff though, it's easy, and they got 300 people. And they're on their own server. That means a lot of these people have a lot of the fucking tech experience, and it's real easy to find out. Hell, a video I did right before me and you got started together was on the Prostate Foundation. It got taken down, and Prostate Foundation, some of their shit's mentioned in some of this. It was a new child kind of protective advocacy group. No, it is not anything close to that. They're wanting to legalize sex work. It's more filth is what it
Mhm.
is. And they're trying, like I said, they're wanting acceptance, but man, there's a report I didn't have time to go find it where I guess one of the things that they're supporting them using now is I guess China makes sex dolls, or well, we won't say sex dolls, just dolls,
So you said it
child
again.
dolls. They make these child dolls that are lifelike, and that's what they're resorting to now. And I'm sitting there like, it's just a fake doll. Eventually, that person is going to think it's more normal. They're going to be wanting more, and they're going to snap, and it's going to be a lot worse. But what happened was somebody ordered one and had it customized to look like somebody's child they were in love with, and they found out about it because they'd already apparently this guy did a little bit of time over this, and after he gets out, he goes and gets that. I would be totally mortified if that was involving my kid. I would my kid's all grown up now, so uh,
I think that they should put pedos in communities that it's like a locked community, like a trailer park or whatever.
they do have
And
those.
and I think that they need to just continue that, and keep them away from society in a community where they can thrive in their own little way, but away from everyone else, and where they can get like therapy and help. And another hot take, I think that's why certain sex work should be legal, because I feel like there's a lot of things that are completely natural, and if certain things were legalized, a lot less violence would be happening. So,
Yeah.
but again, that's
What?
my hot take. Not everybody agrees with that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's I think there's like Amsterdam, and some people talk great of it, and there's a lot of other people that say it's like a fucking cesspool, especially for crime, sex trafficking, shit like that. I don't know. I've never been there. Uh,
Mandy.
Mandy, hey, Mandy Dip, you out delivering pizzas, or you sitting at home getting stoned, girl? Yes. Yeah, you met Mandy, didn't you, Araya? When we were
Yeah,
there,
I have. Yep, I'll talk.
she's awesome.
Yep, she seems sweet.
She is. She is. I love her to death. She gets so stoned sometimes she doesn't know her ass from a hole in the ground. It's funny as hell. All right, now we have a new player in this game now, and where'd the little button go? There it is. Screen share. All right, enter this person now. Boom.
Are we good?
Hello. Uh-oh.
Dream Man.
Can anybody hear me? I'm echoing to myself.
They haven't answered us. So.
We made it
What'd you do?
almost all the way through the show without a fuck up.
Right? I hear Shane and ARAYA. Not you yet, Chris. Technology is a bit.
Okay. One thing I'm back. Can you hear me? Okay. How about now?
Can you guys hear me at all? Michael says he can hear me.
But nobody can hear me.
What about
Can
me?
anybody? You guys still can't hear Chris?
Yeah.
It might be better that way.
All right. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this.
Okay, we're back now. They said.
You know,
All right,
I've
good.
you know what this entire time that this has been going on, I'm sitting there. Okay, how about now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, and I'm sitting there even telling myself, "Oh God, how stupid can I fucking be? Can you hear me now?"
Well, you did get called
Stop
retarded.
it! Stop it! quit asking these people the same question over and over because they can't hear you. That's why they're not responding. I quit.
We were doing so good. We made it 55 minutes without a problem.
I don't give a fuck. I'm pissed. Anyway, that article was about Chris Brianna. All her TikToks have been taken out by these idiots. They mass report them. They're gone. And here's the map cap one. But we're going to have to wrap this up here in a little bit. Anyway, this article was about Sly Boy. They're saying, "Oh, we're bullies and shit." No, we don't like child abusers. We don't like anybody that hurts fucking children.
Yeah, go Verizon.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I remember back in the day, there's a video of some guy who was sitting on a phone at work, and he's the only thing you hear in the entire videos, yeah. Yeah, and later on, he's at lunch, still on the phone, yeah. Then he's in the bathroom in the dumper, yeah. And then the video they show that fucking dude from Verizon. But I mean, as the time of day got day, he's like, yeah. He's about to spurg the fuck out, and I'm like, oh God, I see it now. What's that ding dong I keep hearing?
I have friends, Chris, and they keep texting me. It happens every
Unpopular,
show.
damn it.
Every show.
I hate you all.
Well, no, right now I'm getting sent pictures of the freaking the aurora the other night that was out here even, and like,
Oh, we were supposed to be able to even see it here in Oklahoma, and I don't know. I guess I got too high and just didn't
yeah,
bother.
well, yeah, me too. And my friend sent me pictures just now. She sent me like 4 or 5, and then she's also gonna bake me some bread, so she was sending me some rolls because I gave her some donkey
What?
shit because we have a barter system out here. So anyway,
I hate it every
What
time.
kind of donkey punch?
She stopped by
Every
earlier.
time something happens. Oh, sorry.
No.
Oh
it's
my
fine.
God.
People
So-
hate her around here too. We're the both local villains. It's pretty funny. And
Oh, awesome.
we teamed up, and now we're joining the Lions Club so we can take over the whole town.
All right. Well, we're about ready to wrap this up. Ray, didn't you say you're not into the whole horror movie shit and all that?
I don't like gore and no, I
Oh,
see that stuff anyways. It depends, but yeah.
Okay. I've been sitting there wanting to break down some of the iconic greats and see who, kind of who's the scariest of them all, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I'm not definitely into. I couldn't discuss them. I watched like all the I watched everything when I was little. Like if it was in the 80s or the 90s, I watched it and I could talk about that. But anything in the last like 20 years, other than The Conjuring or The Cabin in the Woods,
I saw they're doing another Conjuring. It won't have Ed and Lorraine in it. And I'm sitting there like, oh man, you guys are just stop, please. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're good movies at first, but I heard this last one wasn't all that. I still want to see it. Was it Last Rites?
Yeah, it was okay. Me and my son went, and he's watched them all, and he's like, it's the exact same like plot and plan, and there's a family of girls and a dog, and there's just too much foreshadowing. What's that?
I got
what was
friends.
That?
I got friends
what was
too.
Yeah.
Oh no, I gotta pay my cable bill. Fuck.
I gotta pay my.
So we're gonna wrap this up. Where are we supposed to be heading? Me and Shane will be heading off.
We're going over to Late Night with Bobby Nick.
Late Night with Bobby Nick. Let me find a link or something so you guys can find us.
It's Late Night with Bobby Nick. Isn't it?
Late Night with Bobby Nick. Starting at 8 p.m. Starting right now. So
members only.
Yeah, members only. Member up if you want to go over there. We have a lot of good times and a lot of sexual abuse from women.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, and I need to be the one that's doing the.
You need to have a very big squirt bottle.
Well, I like to be the offender. She's already got her role, so I need to leave her there, and I need to be.
I would love to have you as the offender.
Well, I don't step on toes though, so she's already created her space.
She don't either, but she'll run them over though. I sent. I was talking to Keanu the other day. I sent her a couple of clips from one of the shows with the her corn dog and her hot dog videos. So, because I was watching her the other night, and she mentioned the Whack Pack, because all that. All right, well, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna head over to Bobby next. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Nice meeting you, Shane.
Yeah,
thanks for coming.
Nice meeting you, Araya.
Have fun hanging out.
Thank you for having me, you guys.
All right, love you guys. We're out of here. Bye.